Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope you'll be fine and taking good care of yourselves. So today we are going to start our next outline story, that is story number 4. We are not given any title of the story, so we are supposed to give the title to the story by ourselves. So these are the little phrases or little chunks of sentences that are given to you and you have to build up a complete story out of them. So let's get started with the outlines first and then we'll move to the complete story. Now, a tiger kills a woman with a bangle. This was the first scene. Keeps it, उसको अपने पास रख लेता है. One day, a man comes there. फिर एक बंदा आ जाता है, आदमी आ जाता है. Stands on the bank of stream और एक नदी के किनारे आके खड़ा हो जाता है. So gets ready to cross और पार करने लगता है. The tiger appears. इतने में एक टाइगर यानी कि एक चीता आ जाता है. सो मैन अफ्रेड, आदमी डर जाता है. टाइगर टेल्स हिम, टाइगर उसे बताता है कि वो अब एक बहुत अच्छा, बहुत नेक बन गया है और कीप्स प्रेइंग और हर वक्त दुआएं करता रहता है. सो ऑफर्स द बैंगल, और उसके पास वो जो बैंगल्स होती हैं उस औरत की, वो उसने ऑफ़र करता है. मैन ग्रीडी होता है, वो उसकी ऑफ़र एक्सेप्ट कर लेता है एंड फॉल्स प्रे टू द टाइगर और चीते का शिकार बन जाता है. Now here dear students, one very important thing I want to tell you, that a story is always a fictitious plot. There is nothing that is real in it. A story is always written by taking the imaginary characters. So you can see that in stories animals are talking, you can see that things are talking to each other. So this is just the creation of a writer that he creates. It's his own world and now it's his consent to which character he gives the tongue, to which character he gives the extra imagination or what. So this is all imaginary thinking and the devices that is being used in the stories are different. For example, if we say that tiger says or tiger tells, now this is the technique of personification that is given to the animal, in which we see that tiger is talking like a person. So in real, if we talk about in the real world, so definitely a tiger cannot talk or tiger cannot hand over anything to a person, but in this story he is doing that. So this is just an imaginary land, an imaginary world in which they are trying to teach you something. Again, there are different types of stories. There are folk stories, there are moral stories, there are real stories or what, and this is the type of story which is called the moral story, so in which they are trying to teach you something through giving the tongue or giving the language to the characters. So dear students, this is the story that is built. Now let's get started with its reading, and then at the end we will discuss the morals. At the very end we'll discuss the title of the story. Once upon a time, a tiger killed a woman. She had a golden bangle in round her wrist. उसने अपनी कलाई में एक golden bangle पहना हुआ था. The tiger kept the golden bangle with it. Now it killed the woman and it kept the golden bangle with it. One day a man came there. He was standing on the bank of a stream in order to cross it. एक आदमी आ गया और he was standing on the bank of a stream. वो नदी के किनारे खड़ा था और उसे पार करना चाहता था. Suddenly the tiger appeared from its den. Now here you will see that why have we used its for tiger and he for the man, as compared to the fact that we have used he in the previous story for the fox. So dear students, for animals we can use both the pronouns he and it as well. Now in this case, to differentiate pronoun for the tiger and pronoun for the man, we have used different pronouns in it. So it would easy for the reader to understand to which they are addressing to. Now here, the tiger appeared from its den. Now if you do not know the meaning of den and we used his instead of its, so then you may get confused that what is den and to which they are talking about. Is it something related to man? So that is why, to differentiate, I have used its, so it would become easy for you to understand that we are talking about a tiger now. And den is basically the cave or the area where animals live, the shelter where they live. So he came from his shelter and the man got afraid, आदमी डर गया, but the tiger told him that it had become pious and kept praying all the time. Now see, tiger told him, tiger ने उसे बताया, it had, कि वो. Now here if we have used he, so you may get confused that whether the tiger had become pious or whether the man had become pious, right? So वो एक अब बहुत नेक बन चुका है और and kept praying all the time, और हर वक्त दुआएं करता रहता था. So the tiger offered the man the golden bangle as a gift. तो टाइगर ने जो उसके पास बैंगल्स थी वो उसको ऑफर कर दी एज अ गिफ्ट. द मैन वॉज वेरी ग्रेडी, मैन बहुत ग्रेडी था. ही रेडिली केम नियर द टाइगर टू रिसीव द गिफ्ट. वो फ़ौरन टाइगर के करीब गया और गिफ्ट लेने लगा. द टाइगर एट वंस जम्प्ड अपॉन द मैन, और उसी वक्त एक ही झपटे में उसने जंप किया आदमी के ऊपर एंड टोर हिम इनटू पीसेस, और उसके टुकड़े टुकड़े कर दिए. इवेंचुअली आखिरकार क्या हुआ, द ग्रीडी मैन फेल प्रे टू द टाइगर, और जो लालची आदमी था वो चीते का शिकार बन गया. नाउ हियर द इनहेरेंट theme to this story is the greed, that it is a curse and it also takes you to the destruction. Now you can also use the moral for it, greed is curse, and the other moral that a wolf may lose its teeth but not its nature. एक wolf जो होता है वो अपने दांत तो गवा देगा, यानी अपने आप को, अपने फिज़िकल किसी चीज़ को वो ज़रूर गवा सकता है, लेकिन अपनी नेचर को नहीं. इसका जो लिटरल मीनिंग है वो ये है, लेकिन जो इसका थीमेटिक मीनिंग है, what is its meaning in general, because it's an idiomatic sentence. So in general its meaning is कि कोई भी जानवर अपनी नेचर को तब्दील नहीं कर सकता. एक टाइगर की नेचर में इंसान को या किसी भी गोश्त को हासिल करना है, खाना है, right? He is a wild animal, so he cannot change his nature, no matter you make him his friend or what, so he cannot change his nature. So this is what the moral of the story is. Hope you would have understood, and what you need is to write and read the story thoroughly and to prepare it so you could understand, and you may do it after that as well. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.